Hi everybody, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Battletech. We rejoin Aegis Marauders orbiting above Girondes, which is in the Taurian Concordat. They probably mispronounced that. So I flew over here, just so you guys are fully aware, real quick, after our last the story mission on Smithon. So I was here, and I kind of indicated we'd probably head over here. So I flew over here. This is the first time we're in this kind of space, just to do some missions until the next story came up. So let's see what happened. I got here. I had to pay my own way, and I ended up hiring our eighth mech warrior. So really, we've only hired three. We started with the other five, our main character and the four, and we called her Kells. She has absolutely awful mech warrior skills, and hopefully, we're looking for some two-star or two-skull, two-and-a-half-skull missions where we can start to get her some experience. Hunts is damn good at this point. He's still working, but damn good. And Silocat's pretty good. Still trying to get his gunnery up to, where I'd like and then get him some more health, but, not bad. So it's good that we can get a rookie in here, and, that should round out what we need. I mean, we have 16 berths, and EG doesn't even count for one. So we could hire a bunch of people, but, it is what it is. Okay, second thing. When we got here, there were a number of contracts. We went ahead and did two. They were both battles. One was, I think, lowlands. One was desert. They were both 2.5 skulls, and one had, some heavy vehicles in it, and the other was mechs, and, all fine and dandy, no big deal. So, I'm bringing you back. Oh, and then we had a little cutscene for the story, but at the end, it wasn't like we could just go do the story mission. She was like, Queen, what's her name? She's going to have to prepare some ships. So I'm expecting after a few more missions, it's going to pop up. So what we have right now is we have a contract to travel that is 3.5 skulls. That's a battle on a different planet. But here, still on the planet, we have two assassinates, both 3.5 skulls. One's in the Badlands, which will be hot. One will be the Lowlands. Now, I'm just going to give you a little shortness. You guys can pause and read this if you want. But this one is about a holovid celebrity. Apparently, he's got a bunch of bodyguards, etc., etc. His name's Brock Armstrong. He knows his way, and he's going to have 2 full lances as escorts. Now, we kind of expect 2 lances when we go into these battles, but maybe it's both at once, not like a reinforcing lance. So that's interesting, because I'm like, 3.5? It's assassinate? Could this guy be an assault? Maybe. Similarly, this hard target one, same skull difficulty. This one talks about elite mech warrior. Doesn't mean he's in a big mech. He is a pirate. He's apparently had to do some major military compound where he's going to take command of a company-sized. So, and then over here we see he's got an escort unit and maybe expect reinforcements. So that may be for a lance and then reinforcements. So both of these, maybe, probably a heavy, definitely. But it could be a low heavy or high heavy. But maybe an assault. So I wanted to bring you in for that. I want to do these two with you. And then by then, hopefully we have the story mission. So let's get started. We're going to do this pirate one first. Probably less likely. But you know how I kind of like to work from. I mean, they're the same difficulty, but sort of the work my way up, if you will, at least of my best guess. Okay, with the chance that there might be an assault, I'm going to take less money, and I'm going to go for 3 parts, just in case. Okay, the pirates already hate us, and they're going to hate us even more. We're actually getting rep with the Federated Suns, interestingly enough. They actually, they're not neutral towards us. They actually kind of like us at this point, but whatever. Let's get in. So, we're going to bring our standard 4 big loadout. We do have Silocat in here. I mean, he's got the maximum sort of aimed shot, if you will. He just needs more accuracy. So I really don't see any reason not to bring these guys. I'm a little tempted to bring Glitch because of the multi-target. I'm not going to bring the rookie. So we're going to go with these guys, get them some XP, cross our fingers, all that jazz. Okay. So again, my plan for the next few steps for this series is I'd like to do both these assassinate with you guys. I'd like to do the story mission. And then we're going to do at least a couple more story missions, but it's just they may not pop up immediately. That's the way the game works. So we'll probably do what we just did here, which is we'll cruise off to some nearby planet that we haven't been to. We'll do the missions around there. And when the story mission pops up, of course, we'll finish up what's on the planet. Why turn down money? Then we'll go hit the story mission. Hopefully we're going to start cruising through this campaign. I don't know how long it is. I feel like we're gaining the Queen some power. We are definitely taking some planets away from the opposition. We captured Vicky. It feels like we're on the offensive and they're on their heels, but who knows? Okay. If I was like Twitch streaming, I could take like wagers on what we think the target is in, what kind of mech, the tonnage. But unfortunately not. Boom, boom, boom. So I think one of the other things is that new Orion we bought that has the 3 missile slots. I outfitted it or refitted it and it got done. And I made it pretty much like the Jaeger mech we're using for our LRM boat. It's got 3 LRM-15s on it. It's almost identical. I put 1 extra jump jet, but I took off 1 heat sink. So I could, switch that around. They are literally the same. Same amount of ammo, same firepower. Except, there's a bit more armor in every location on the Orion. Okay. Okay. Okay, evac's far over there. Okay, so
ready to go, Commander.
As fairly usual, kind of back here in the yellow corner. These, I believe, are okay. So these are the supporting pirate forces. Okay, whoa. Reinforcements are already on the map in theory. So if we can rush these guys and then turn, I am a little bit concerned that this guy's going to move forward and he's going to kind of be picking on us and we're going to be like, well, we don't want to kill him. But I'm not sure we have a choice with where we are. I kind of feel like we need to rush up, get to these trees, maybe get to the water, that kind of a thing. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to try and swing around to the right a bit. That way we can... we're going to see if we spot them here before I move anyone else. Oh, great. That's perfect. Because then I would have jumped everybody else so that they could jump and brace, is essentially why I was checking that, if you will.
Roger that.
Now this turn, which I'm pretty sure we will meet them on, I'll jump and brace.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a
Yes,
crossfire.
we already determined that. So the reason these days, I used to do it too sometimes, but the real reason I want to jump and brace these days when I'm getting close is because the truth is, these buggers, lights and mediums, well, and not always mediums, but at least the lights, they're going to end up going before us. So they're going to get to fire us. So again, depends on how far they move ahead. That's a heavy 65er. Nice. Okay. That's okay. And so we want to have our bulwark up, is really what the point I was trying to make there. I did not complete my sentence on. Let's see. And this is why I was thinking about putting a 3rd jump jet on our friend. 2 gets me what I need, but 3 would just give a little bit more mobility, if you will. I'm sure he's got friends. There's no doubt in my mind that he is not alone. Okay, there's a 50. I expect a full 4 here, guys. 55. We're going to let the 65. He's probably not going to get that close, but we want him to go. They do have that. I've got the tree advantage. They've got the water advantage for cooling. What's this guy doing? Come on now. A little bit closer. Okay. Well, you're going to make yourself... It's unfortunate, you know. I like them to fire, because if they fire, then at least I get to... So it looks like we got 2 spaces over here. I'm going to go ahead and go for this one. And yeah, I'm okay with Hunts being the first fire, so to speak. Okay, so it's a Thunderbolt. Nice, very nice. We got a pretty good chance, as you saw, 80%. We're unlikely to kill him. If you see, he's got... what, 2, even if we hit every spot, right? He's got 255, and you know, our lasers, these are not nice lasers. I'm going to do 175, and he's braced, so they're not going to do 175. So, do I save this morale for someone else? And the answer is probably yes. And I just fire normally. And, you know, I hit where I hit.
Firing.
Which is a lot of different spots. It's okay. Not the end of the world.
Aye, aye. Standing by.
Yep, I bet you are. And I need you. I can't believe you can't spot this guy. Oh, this is Silo Cat. That's why.
Orders.
Okay. I need you to soften our friend up some, please. Thank you very much. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, you got some good firepower. It's probably going to be you, Medusa. See where our other friend can go, though.
Commander.
So, yeah, so I could go back here. So Medusa, in case I want to do that, I don't know, but, you know. We're going to go ahead and take the front spot. Ooh. See, I don't want to hit him from the side. Is my big deal here. Oh, we did find the other friend, by the way. He's across the lake there. I'll point him out. What did we got? 45, okay. So, let's check him out, folks. Still got a lot of armor in the center. We've been hitting, you know, everywhere, which way. And we don't have enough morale to do 2 precision strikes. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and let Medusa just generally fire. We're going to soften them up.
All weapons are
We're basically going all in on this Thunderbolt. Again, it seemed pretty disappointing there. Just what I saw, I think. Now this is the best I can get. I think he's still in range.
Let's do this.
Should have confirmed. But it looked like the arc was. I'm going to go ahead and do an aim shot. Oh, you kidding? He's not in range. Oh, I need take-backs. Darn it. Well, you don't got much choice but to brace. This is not what I wanted, folks. This could be rougher than I had first thought because of that silliness at the beginning. Okay, I am going to get to go first. However, one of these mediums will go
Waiting for orders.
right after. So, but that's okay. Use this guy again. Light him up. Ooh, that'd be great if he knocked over. Oh, he did not. That would have been awesome. Okay, will he get in firing range? I mean, we are in the trees. Okay. He's got a lot of LRMs there. You don't want to play for long, is essentially the deal.
Commander.
Take a look. Okay, he's got 153 at this point. This should be doable. This should be fully doable if we are fairly accurate. Ah, I saw some lasers go off. And I, again, forgot to account for the bulwark. Damn it. Okay, Kintaro.
I've been sensor locked.
Okay. At 45 ton, I can't imagine he's that.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, anything's a risk. Don't get me wrong, but just suggesting that. So I'm actually going to move forward. Here's what I'm going to do here, folks. I can get a few good evasive pips. I'm going to go here. I want to keep my front sort of like this. And because Silo didn't attack, he's got plenty of heat, and we got enough morale now because I blew it last turn. And that should be doable. And I said that last time, but that's definitely doable. Okay, sweet on. One down.
One less target.
What is that? A blackjack. Copy. AC's coming? No. Interesting. He kind of seems like he's trying to flank.
Got something you want done?
You know, well, it is what it is. Okay, so both of these guys fired. I could get here, and it's going to be heaty, but I'm okay with some heaty. I just want to put some fire on the trebuchet, essentially. And, oh yeah, that hurts. Could just be sort of indiscriminate fire, that's fine. Just want to put some damage on them, make them think about life. Ooh, even better. Ooh, ammo explosions. That probably disarmed some LRMs. That's a happy note.
Mess them up.
Apparently we are inspired. Mess them up. Okay, so again, they're going to be moving.
Good to go.
Taking a quick look. Yeah, so he lost over half his weapons there. He is, that doesn't mean he can't hurt us, just far less of a threat. So, what shall we do here, my friends? Thinking maybe, yeah,
Good to go.
Behemoth. Go ahead and beat up the Kintaro from the side, please.
Fire.
Nice. Very nice.
Forward a critical hit.
Like that. This guy lost some weapons. He's
Got a
obviously.
lock on me.
That's an interesting plan there by the Kintaro. I have no idea what that actual plan is.
Ready to get it on. Ready for orders.
Okay, how far can I get this way? Not that far. Then I know what we'll do. I wonder whether the grasshopper. So the grasshopper, I'm not going to do it right here. But oh, that's not even jumping. Wow, I thought he'd be able to jump further. But the grasshopper's going to be able to use the machine guns. But I want this other guy, the trebuchet, to move first. That or I want to take out the trebuchet, one of the two. Either will work for me. I don't want to go too far in this direction like that because I'm concerned about this guy over here. So part of me is tempted just to, you know, go freaking deal with this guy, but I don't want to turn my back there. In the end, what I'm going to do is I think I'm probably going to reserve.
Ready for orders.
And then let them move.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
See what they got. This doesn't. Oh, these are probably. That's either the assassinate target or the reinforcements already coming in.
Damage minimal.
And that means we got to wrap this up. Okay, that's the trebuchet. Comes a blackjack, now coming back at us from the side. Sort of the side. Okay, yep. Well, that hurt more than we would have liked. Okay. But now it's our chance. Our shot. Okay. First off, Mr. Grasshopper, how far can you go? If I went here, no. But I can get him. Well, you know, just to make sure I get him, I'm going here. You can turn like this, that's fine. I would prefer to get in the water just from a heat perspective. So this guy's, you know, he's got a long way to go as far as damage, but I can certainly do this. All the machine guns will light up. All the 3 of the lasers are going to light up. It's going to be really hot. This is what I say is 90 plus another. That's not enough to get through his center. So, and we are firing from the side, so I'm just going to generally fire.
Affirmative.
Okay. Did not take him down, but we're going to move our folks. Whew, yeah, they're coming hot and heavy. Leave me alone. I'm finishing off the week. I mean, the,
Yep.
Yep. He's like, oh, you mean the week? Yep. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go here. I'd rather just go in the damn water. And move him first next turn? Sure. Or like this. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I want you dead. Dead, dead, dead. Thank you.
Let's see. Target eliminated.
Thank you. Now, I'm tempted to play with this guy and keep him in the woods, Silacat. Try and use him as like a, you know, hey, hit me, hit me. But, on the other hand, I'm also just tempted just to say, hey, can I do something like this? And, yeah.
Let's get airborne.
Okay, so we're hitting them from this side, and that's okay. It's not ideal. I don't know that it's worth precision striking. But I'd be actually okay doing it. So, I know, chance of hitting the head, not that high, but...
Targeting for an elf strap.
Okay, well, we did hit the head, not enough to blow the head off. And we definitely hit in some other spots. And I think the only one here is probably the blackjack. So this will give us a chance to, we can either rattle the blackjack or I can move the Orion back. And we still have plenty of time to like finish this guy off. So I think that is going to be the plan.
Yeah.
Orion, my friend, it's probably going to be you. As awful as that sounds. How about all the way over here? Looks pretty good.
Jumping.
Trying to make you the target du jour. And I don't mind actually using, the other guy's pretty messed up, so I don't mind using morale to get a nice center shot on this guy. He's got a lot of armor, he's untouched, right? But this will make him this will make him extremely weak, apparently.
Yeah.
Nice job! Way to go, Medusa! Okay, well, we definitely have stuff coming in from outside, that's okay. We have plans, right? Plans upon plans upon plans.
Receiving you.
Okay, so he needs to cool off anyway, so he's going to actually just move up into the water. That'll keep him kind of cool. And
Confirmed.
get him to the water for some extra cooling. And then we look at him and we see, oh my goodness, oh yeah, you poor buddy of yours. Now, he's still going to get a good amount of cooling, and that is a lot of damage. And yeah, that's probably enough.
confirmed.
I do seem to be hitting that torso a lot more than I wanted. And that the hilarious thing is I hit him in the head, but it was with machine guns. The head had very little health left, but it did not take him down. Now, the truth is I don't have anyone targeted by the LRMs, so
Receiving you.
the LRM should be able to just, you know, let's just say do the, look at this, 8 health, 9 health. Oh, I hate to save. Is this saving too many? Let's not take a chance. Let's make sure this guy goes down.
Firing.
There we go. That's all good, folks. That gets
Hope
him
it's
some
solid
cooling.
bat.
And he's unlikely to get fired at. Oh, okay. That's okay. We got our first target coming in. Important thing was we finished off Lance number 1, right?
Show me your war face.
Oh, I had already moved him. Oh, god darn it. I was thinking I was moving back to cover, but it's actually all good. Let's see here. Okay, well,
Commander.
commander this, commander that. I get it. Well, the best you're going to do is something like this. So I'm going to jump you. You know what we can do? We're going to reserve. I was going to move people back to cover, you know, all that usual stuff, but yeah. Well, that was a person we wanted targeted anyway, so that works out. We know you got friends back there, Mr. Shadowhawk. And I would prefer, honestly, not to just like jump across the water and engage you, but
Orders.
I am not adverse to such things. Okay, let's do a normal move. Get him a little bit forward. I don't know if this is going to help the accuracy or not.
Move order
I think it's it could be distance, but I suspect it's mostly the evasive pips. But, you know, it's all good. Ooh, I didn't even check. Was that just the damage of all those LRMs, or was he already wounded? Like, you know, his armor wasn't that great. Ooh, ooh, mommy. You do have friends over there.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, where's his friend? He's like right there. I'm really concerned that the assassinate target's coming up. So what we're probably actually going to do, I'm tempted to do. Oh gosh, guys, push forward.
Standing by.
I mean, my problem with pushing forward is our guys are so split up that for them to actually, it's going to take them multiple turns to like get into firing range. This sprint's kind of crappy anyway. I don't know. I guess it is what it is, what it is.
Engaging jump jet.
Okay, Grasshopper's coming over. He doesn't have a shot. No way, no how. So he's going to brace. Get rid of that heat. Be ready for a jump next turn in theory. This guy is, Medusa's just taking all the fire. So each one of those guys over there has some LRMs. Not a lot, but enough. Okay. Pretty hot, my friend. And I like you in
Need
cover.
something?
How far can we get? Is really the question. You will be the next target on The Price is Right. That's not going to be in range. Okay. Then let's go trees.
Roger.
What did we spot? Okay. Yeah, 60 tonner. Okay. I think we're going to have to pull back to draw them down the hill. They're just too happy with what they got. That is the assassinate target. That's got to be. There's no way. Anyone coming from that far north? That's got to be what that is. So, we are at a impasse here, folks. We either need to suck them in or we need to charge them. Charging them while it gets us in the cool water, it's going to take at least probably like 2 turns, and we're not going to have much in the way of cover. The Cessna Tiger gets to just pick on us the whole time. But we will have to decide that in the next episode because we want to keep it the appropriate length. So, see what we do. Please like the episode. If you like, please subscribe to the channel if you want to watch this series or any of our series here on In Gaming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.